Namaste. My name is JVN Rishi Gautam from Department of Journalism. Today's topic is media imperialism. Nations as a significant variable in negatively affecting smaller nations in which the national identity of smaller nations is lessened or lost due to media homogeneity inherent in mass media. That's called media imperialism. History and background. The media imperialism debate started in the early 1970s when developing countries began to criticize the control developed countries held over the media. The site for this conflict was UNESCO, where the New World Information and Communication Order movement developed, supported by the McBride Report, Many Voices, One World. Countries such as India, Indonesia, and Egypt argued that the large media companies should have limited access to developed countries. This argument was one of the reasons for the United States, United Kingdom, and Singapore leaving UNESCO. In 1977, Oliver Barrett's media formation model framed media imperialism as the relationship between different national media systems, particularly through power imbalances, and the relationship they have to historical political systems. It emphasized the industrial arrangements of media in wealthier nations and the imposition of those arrangements as models for foreign markets, with the most powerful producers becoming normative in their financing structure and in the dissemination, and to some extent content of their products. Body asserted a typical arrangement in which news agencies adopted the structures, roles, and task behaviors of their parent companies who are also providing financial support. Thank you.